Hello, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, agents. I'll just run through very quickly with you 5 points that you can use in SC Property for the real estate agent to help you in your business and for investor to help you in your investment. Okay, first of all, updates. SC Property has completed a multi-platform delivery of our content. Besides having a website, we also have iPhone apps, iPad apps, as well as Android apps. So you can, those of you who are holding iPhone, iPad, and Androids, you can download our apps and use it to serve the web. Later, I can share with you what are some of the interesting things you can do with our apps. And because of the uniqueness of our apps, we have actually won the Gold Award in the Asian Digital Media Award. That is a regional award of over 100 newspaper company, and we have come out top. Okay, first thing I want to share with you is how you can use SC Property to identify undervalued properties. You know, in SC Property, we have 84,000 property listings, so you don't have time to plow through one by one to see which are the good property for agents to identify for your client and for investor for your own investment. So I'll give you 5 easy steps. Okay, first step is in our homepage, we have a price trend graph. And with this price trend graph, you can zero in on any particular area, any particular property class. For example, in this case, let's say you are working in SPH. You want to find a condo in Toa Payoh. You just need to select private condo, and district you select Balestier, Toa Payoh. And then you select the date 2011, 2012. In the blue line, you'll be able to see the price trend in terms of per square feet of all the condo that has been sold in Toa Payoh for the past 1 year all the way to the last month. On the green bar, you'll be able to see the transaction volume for such private condominium in Toa Payoh. And that will give you a feel. In this case, the average price for Toa Payoh condo is about 1,300 PSF. Next. Step 2, after you have assessed the market price for Toa Payoh condo, you may have in mind a condo called Travista. The second step is to do a search for Travista. And third, you have a list of results of Travista. Typically, in any project, you can have 10, 50, 100 listings. So how to make it efficient for you? What I recommend is you can do a sort based on PSF, low to high. That means they will rank for you of all the 50 listings in Travista, which one has the lowest PSF. Some people may use price low to high, but very often we know that the unit with the lowest quantum does not necessarily mean that it's the cheapest. So we measure cheap based on PSF. After that, you go zoom in on the cheapest in terms of PSF. Step 4, you can make a comparison between the cheapest in terms of PSF with the price trend for that particular condo. In this case, it's Travista. So if you look at the graph, the last transacted PSF is about 1,400. And this unit is asking for about 981 PSF. So it appears that there's some undervaluation. But of course, we all have to be careful. We make sure that it's not a phishing ad. And after you establish that this is a potential good buy, then the last step is, the 5th step is you can contact the agent to arrange for viewing. That will be the 5th step. And you can repeat these 5 steps not only for Toa Payoh condo, you can do it for any other property class that you want to zoom in on. For example, you can select HDB in Sengkang, you can select landed in Bukit Timah, and you can repeat these 5 steps in any particular type of property you are interested in. Okay, next, I also want to share with you a hidden gem in SC Property, something that you can make use of, information that you know that other people don't know, and then you can benefit from it. Okay, what I mean by that? Okay, we all know that Singaporeans are all obsessed with MRT, right? All of us want to buy property near MRT station, right? But we all know that for property that is near existing MRT line, all this property you are already paying a premium because the seller already know that his property is worth much higher. So what is our value proposition to you? What we propose is you can do a search property near MRT station. You can do a quick link in our homepage, or you can go to a property search, go to property near amenity. And then what I strongly encourage you to do is look beyond the existing MRT line, because SC Property has built in a lot of effort to go and comb through all the new upcoming MRT line. So today, this piece of land can be a bare land. People don't know that there's a MRT going to be built there, but you know because you use SC Property. So you can check out the Downtown line and Thomson line. If you have selected Upper Thomson MRT, you'll be able to see a list of project and listing that is within 1 kilometer from the Upper Thomson MRT. And that's where you will benefit from information that you know, but other property buyers or other property agents don't know. And then as a property agent, you can recommend it to your client. So you can also do a sort. Let's say, for example, your client is a higher end one, the one HDB, you can filter that it has to be condo near the Thomson MRT station, Upper Thomson MRT station. And that's where the premium that you pay for this upcoming line will definitely be lower compared to the premium that you pay for existing MRT line. And you can repeat the same process for not only MRT, SC Property also has nearby amenities like school. So for clients of yours who have a school-going primary school kid, you can tell him no need to go and be traffic warden with his private school. He can just use you to help to find a primary school at Iton School, which is my son's primary school. And you find a 1 kilometer one, so have a higher advantage to go into Iton School. Okay, next, some useful tools for agent, how to gain an unfair advantage over others. Okay, first, I mentioned earlier about our iPad apps. What is so special about iPad app is that we have this thing called location-based search, which is property nearby. So when you tap on property nearby, it will be based on your current location. Let's say now you are in Star Vista. It will give you an idea of which are the properties that is surrounding you in Star Vista that is available for sale or for rent. So for real estate agents, it's very convenient. Maybe you will show your client this particular unit. Then he's maybe not so keen. He doesn't like the interior, but he likes this location. Then you can activate our ST Property app. Then you can see, oh, these are the other units available. Then you can actually contact the other agents to co-broke. And then you can immediately show your client more options. That will give you more business. Okay, other than that, SC Property is also proud to say that we are the first portal in Singapore to create new special content that is relevant to the Singapore property buyers that you can help your clients. For example, we have a HDB listing with low COV. So for those clients who want to buy HDB, resale HDB with low COV, you can click on the quick link in our homepage. You can easily find it. And also for those of you with clients who are investors, we have condo listing with high rental yield. You can also click to use it. And as an agent, if you want to post your listing, we strongly encourage you for those with HDB listing to include your COV so that when people do a sort based on lowest to highest COV, your listing can be found. You have unfair advantage over the other agents. And for those of you who are selling a property that is tenanted, we strongly encourage you to put in the rental yield so that when someone do a sort based on rental yield high to low, your listing can be found on top of others. So it's a win-win proposition for you and the buyer. Other than that, I also want to share with you some interesting tool that agents and property buyers alike can use it for their convenience. Feng Shui tool. Some of your clients who believe in Feng Shui say, hey, what's the facing? You say, no. You say, don't know, is it good for me or not? Oh, then very simple. You say, don't worry, I use SC Property. What's your date of birth? Then what's your gender? Then based on his 八字, then you say, this is the correct one. But don't worry, this Feng Shui algo is not by me. I'm not qualified. We partner with Hui Shifu, who appear in the media corp Chinese New Year every time. So he's the one who provide this 秘籍 of Feng Shui algo. Then my IT guy program all this into our website. So all this is very, very credible one. So you can value add to your client in this way. For property investor, if you think your 八字 suit is, then you go and try out. Then for those who are more on the ball for Feng Shui, you want to sign OTP, sign your agreement. We also have a best date to sign your agreement. So that when you sign on the agreement with best date, you can make millions and millions of dollars. Hopefully, then hopefully after you can give some back to SC Property. Then those who want to renovate your house also, you can best date to renovate your house. And then best date to move in, we also have. You just need to key in your date of birth and also whether you're male or female. Then for female who don't want to let people know your age, then you say, I don't let you know, you just key in yourself. It's very, very easy to use. Okay, then some activities that agents can tap on in ST Property so that you can enhance your business. Okay, as we know, every quarter ST Property organize ST Property seminar. This is a workshop. Workshop is target primarily at agents, but seminar is target primarily at property investors and buyers. So next one is actually in August. That one is targeting at Malaysian property investment team because Malaysian election just over, so the sky is clear. So our PM and their PM just shake hand. So they shake hand. They have a game changer, high-speed rail, 90 minutes to KL, Iskandar, Temasek, CapitaLand, all chiong in. So with all this happening, we think that a lot of Singapore investors interested to explore Malaysia. So this ST Property Seminar in August for agents, you can also sign up. We don't stop you. Then you can network with the investor. In fact, among here, I'm sure there are agents, there are investors. You can also network. Then this will enhance your business also. Other than that, we also have this session called Exposure. We guide agents on how to fish for more clients. So we have a team of product ambassadors. Just now that gentleman who is the MC Noah, he's one of my product ambassadors. So he will give you live demo how to use the internet, how to post ad, how to optimize your page, create your microsite, so that people find you, find the project, you can be found in the search engine. All these things help you to improve your marketing capability. And all this is free. So you just need to sign up the booth with SC Property. And our next session for my exposure is 14th of May 2013. So like our workshop is while stock lasts, first come, first serve. But we hold regular session at least once a month. So I encourage you to sign up. The venue is in SPH News Center. So maybe after you pay your CATS, the listing, then you can go and attend our exposure. Okay, special promotion, I'm helping my salespeople. Today, they are there at their booth. They have a special package for you guys for premium and platinum. So all this means that you have a higher priority listing over the other agents. And then featured agent also. So right now, SC Property hot projects, we still have 1 or 2 slots left for some of popular projects, popular HDB estate. So for those agents who want to capitalize on it, right now, ST Property is like Orchard Road in 1991. Still not so high yet. The price is still reasonable. Still got inventory. So now it's a good time to buy ST Property inventory when you're buying Orchard Road in 1990s. By the time you wait another 1 year, it'll be like Orchard Road today already. So I encourage you to explore that with my guys in the ST Property booth later. Okay, so this is some email product inquiries. You can look for Dave, my colleague, and then sales inquiry, Kayling, booking of exposure training session with No, and important hotline is customer service hotline. Any problem you face, whether it's your agent or consumer, you cannot access your page, you cannot access your account, or you find some listing that is dubious. Remember this hotline, jot down 1-800-6978-701. It's not a donation hotline. So any problem, just call us. We will improve our service. We look forward to serve you better. And we hope that for agents, you have a good business year ahead, prosperous business year ahead. And for investor, make more money with your investment. Thank you.